Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of video. I kind of have post-its all over the house whenever I come up with a some beauty video that I have, like an idea that came up to me and I'm in the middle of something. I literally have post-its everywhere and I just go beep, right out. So I found a post-it on my dresser of a video idea that I had. So I wanted to share it with you guys today. As you guys can see from the title, these are products or company launches that I did not fall for, that were super hyped up. And still to this point, I am not interested in getting anything or any of these products. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the video. The first one that I have here is a Fenty Beauty. I have no idea why, but I am not interested in anything in this. I think I only watched one review of this, and I think I just got sick and tired of seeing nothing but Fenty Beauty first impressions, full reviews, try-ons, favorites and not favorites. I don't know. It's just, I think it was way too hyped up. If it wasn't Rihanna, would we really hype it up this much? Like, I don't know. I like Rihanna, don't get me wrong. There's nothing against her or the line. It's just, I did not care for it. Anything that came out in there, I just wasn't a fan. I didn't rush to go try to test things out. I just said, nope. Not interested. So I do not own any Fenty Beauty. She apparently is coming out with a second launch with eyeshadows and things. It still doesn't interest me. It still does not interest me. So I don't think you'll see Fenty Beauty anytime on any of my videos. Another one that I never fell for, nor did I care to ever get, was the Kylie Cosmetics beauty line. The liquid lipsticks remind me very much of ColourPop. The eyeshadows did not wow me. It wasn't anything unique. Obviously, if you follow me for a while, you know that lip products are not my number one thing to get. I haven't purchased any lip products really this year, so I wasn't going to go ahead and run and get them. The same type of formula that I could see in her lip liners and her liquid lipsticks I already owned, so I wasn't interested. The eyeshadows and the blushes and the highlighters didn't get so much hype. I still am not interested in any of the stuff. I'm like, no, I'll pass. I don't like the fact that everything gets sold out so quickly and everything is like a mouse and cat kind of chasing, and I'm like, nope, I'm over it. No, thank you. Next up is the Kim Kardashian West products. If you know me, I don't contour. I rarely have ever contoured on camera. I rarely have ever contoured in real life. I don't need to contour. My face is already slim enough. I don't want it any more slim. So I don't contour, and that's what she really has come out with, is just contouring kits in cream form and powder. So I don't know if I would even purchase any of her other products that she would ever come out. It has to be super unique for me to like it. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I kind of, maybe it's because I trust brands that have been doing it for so long that maybe this is why. I don't know. I feel like I have this whole entire perception of them as being celebrities and not so much makeup artists, that I don't think I trust their lines, and that's maybe why I haven't purchased any of these. So I don't think I will, and I don't think I want to. Next thing that I have not fallen for the hype for is a beauty blender. The legit original beauty blender. I don't understand why. I have nothing against it, and it's not that I don't want to buy one. It's just that there's so many good ones out on the market that are super close or similar to it that I find that work perfectly fine, that I don't need to go out and spend the 20 bucks on one. If one is gifted to me, that's a whole different ball game. But as far as me wanting to go buy one, I've never had the real interest in buying a beauty sponge for 20 bucks. If you guys think that I am wrong, please let me know. Maybe for Christmas I'll ask for one. But it's just something that I've never really had this fascination of having to have in my collection. So the beauty blender, I have nothing against it. I'm not against it. It's just there's so many good ones out in the market that are a lot cheaper that I am satisfied with those. So that's the reason why I don't own a beauty blender. The Tarte Shape Tape. I just recently got a sample from my mom, like the 4 samples, just to try it out. I never fell for it. Again, I am not one to hoard any type of liquid products, and this is one of them. I have enough concealers right now, and I want to use them up before I try something new. But friends of mine that have the same type of skin as I do, I have very oily skin but very dry under eyes, especially in the winter time, that I feel like this one's going to be way too drying for my under eyes. So I never fell for the hype. I've never purchased it. I've never really been interested in purchasing one. Now that I have the samples of 4 different colors, I'm going to try it out, but I have a feeling I may not like it because I have dry under eyes. So that may be, I'll keep you guys updated on that, but I don't think I'll ever purchase a full size of it. Natasha Denona palettes. I think the reason why I have never ever fallen for the hype for a Natasha Denona palette is because I don't know who Natasha Denona is. I have no clue who this person is, what they're credited for. Like, I don't know, like the people that are behind some brands have an Instagram, kind of show their face, show their work, and can anybody direct me of who Natasha Denona is? And I think that's mainly one of the reasons why I don't feel the justification for spending that much money on an eyeshadow palette. And it's funny how some people I have seen love these palettes, and their palettes are so dirty from powder kick-up and the mess that these eyeshadows make, but yet they bash other brands that come out with palettes that are powdery, and yet your Natasha Denona ones look like they have been run over by a truck. So I don't get that with some YouTubers. When I see it, I'm like, but your other one looks so dirty, and this one, it's the same thing. It's just cheaper and maybe better quality. I don't know. I've never tried them. I've never swatched for them. I'm not saying that I would never get one. As an eyeshadow junkie connoisseur, I feel the need that maybe I should have one in my collection, but I just have never fallen for the hype of a limited edition release or the newest release that recently came out. It's just, I love the colors, don't get me wrong, and I would love to have one. It's just, I don't know if I'm ready to spend that much money on one palette. The most that I've ever spent on an eyeshadow palette is Viseart palettes, and I think that they're phenomenal, and they don't look as dirty as those do, and I feel like the color payoff is amazing. So I don't know about Natasha Denona. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll research this person, even if it is a person or if it's just a name, I don't know. The Dose of Colors Katie and Desi collab. I did not fall for this hype, and I don't know if it's because I just don't follow these two YouTubers on, I don't follow them anywhere. I did follow Katie before she got to even 10,000 subscribers, and I thought she was very down to earth, genuine. And I don't know her now. Like, I stopped watching her after she started to get famous. It's just, I feel like these two YouTubers don't do as much videos as other ones do. Like, they don't put their so much time and effort into their channel to make me kind of relate to them and feel like I know them as a friend kind of thing. It's just they're always going on trips, they're always doing the whole social thing, which is fine. I'm nothing against them. I'm not envious or jealous or anything. It's just I feel like whenever I buy a YouTuber's collab with something, I have to have some sort of connection with that YouTuber in order for me to support them, to feel like I am supporting you. And I love Dose of Colors, and the girls are fine. I have nothing against them. I just don't follow them. I just didn't fall for it. Nothing for it. I felt like everything they came out with was beautiful, yes. But I, in my mind, told myself that I was able to dupe it in my collection, so I did not fall for it. I did not fall for any packaging. I never do, really. So I did not fall for that hype. The Ordinary skincare. This is a skincare that's very inexpensive. I don't fall for skincare very much. I like to stick with things to try them out. I don't want my face to go crazy and ruin the toughness that my skin has, because it tolerates a lot. And I just like to try things gradually. And I don't know about the Ordinary. Something about it. I just have to do more research on it and really know what it is that I like, because everything's so inexpensive that you can get caught in the hype and then spend so much money on all these different types of products from The Ordinary, where you could have just bought a different product that would have worked for the same amount, if you know what I mean. So that's why I haven't fallen for the hype. And after the foundation had months and months and months of a wish list kind of thing, where you're on a list, I don't do foundations anyway, so I didn't bother with that. So that's something I didn't fall for the hype either. Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. Everyone was going crazy for them last Christmas. They had little sets. I think they have sets this year. I never fell for her liquid lipsticks. As far as her eyeshadows, I may or may not have purchased them, but as far as her liquid lips, again, I'm not a fan of I'm not that I'm not a fan. I don't go run out and get the latest lip product because I'm not a lipstick junkie, lip product junkie. So I didn't fall for it. I heard they're beautiful, but I feel like I can find something as good in my collection that I love. So I didn't fall for that as either. And the last thing is the Farsali Unicorn Oil, Gold Flex Oil, whatever type of oil. In all honesty, if I'm going to put an oil on my face, I'm going to go to the vitamin shop and get something that's organic and all natural to put on my face. Just like my organic almond oil that I went through 2 bottles of. I love that stuff. I absolutely love it. I just would go out and get that. It's super moisturizing for my eyes. I actually got sample sizes of the maracuja oil from Tarte, and as you guys can see, I use this a lot. So I'm down to here with this. I just use these sample sizes of them. I think that one's good for my under eyes in the wintertime. So I don't see the benefit of them yet. I haven't heard anybody say that it's done this to their skin, it's done that to their skin. You can do the same thing with those oils that you can do with an all natural organic type of oil. So that's just my take on that. That's why I've never fallen for the hype of those. I'll just stick to my organic natural ones that I have seen a difference with. So that is it, guys. Those are the products or brands that I have not fallen for the hype for. What ones have you not fallen for the hype? Because I'm sure you have a lot that I probably fell for the hype and you guys didn't. I'm not one to jump on bandwagons, and it kind of annoys me when I do find something and then months later a big YouTuber discovers it and then everyone goes crazy over it. Like I'm the type of person that I'm like a turtle. I just go into my shell, forget about the product, don't even talk about it because I get so annoyed that everyone else now is hyping it up and I don't just get to talk about it normally because now everyone's talking about it, and it just frustrates me to see it in my feed. So I can only imagine you guys watching. That's how I always get. One of them was Opal. I bought that about 8 months prior before Jaclyn Hill talked about it. Remember, I bought it in January and I was waiting for the summer to use it, and she talked about it right when summer started, and I have not pulled that sucker out until this year because I was so annoyed with so many people talking about it that I'm like, forget it. Everyone already knows about it. Everyone already sees it. I don't need to be another one to add onto the bandwagon. That's just one example of many that has happened to me. So that's just me. That's how I get. I just don't like to bombard you guys with the same thing over and over. If somebody's raving about it a million times and everyone's following it, it's good. It's just, you're not going to hear from me. I'm not a bandwagon jumper often. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.